What's happening, y'all? Miss Mag here, greeting you with Week 1 Tag Team League Team Builder. So I'm back in the TGR, my affable home that I do help run some of the leagues in. And one of my favorite leagues is the Tag Team League, where you get to join up with a partner. You both get your own side of the bracket, so you're either a Plusle coach or a Minun coach, and during the regular season you only face other Plusle coaches or other Minun coaches from the opposing teams. I am a Minun coach, once again this season, teamed up with my good buddy Brian. He's a Plusle coach, and we are the Dire Claws. So we are looking to start off the season strong. We're up against the Nemi Backpackers, and my opponent for this week is C-Rad. So this is the matchup. I'm going to just go through it, then I'm going to showcase my team and explain a little bit of it, and then I'm going to let y'all get right to the battle. So let's dive in. So the general rules for a tag team include shared mons. So, there are some mons that both coaches will end up sharing, and then there are Pokemon that are only exclusively for me as Miss Mag to use. Additionally, each coach is allowed 3 Terra Captains. They are the mons that are highlighted in purple in the top row. 2 of them are shared Terra Captains, and the first one is the coach's, I guess you could call it, signature Terra Captain. So my signature Terra Captain is Houndstone, that fluffy little white graveyard dog in the top left corner, and then we have Rotom Heat in the middle, and Poliwrath on the end as our shared. For C-Rad and his partner Dan, C-Rad's individual captain is the Quaquaval, Dancing Duck of Doom, then it's followed by Trevenant and Hatterene as shared for them. So I looked at this matchup, and I see the speed tiers, Spectrier at the top there on Charles' side is 130, outspeeds a lot of my team, and then Hatterene at the bottom is base 29, which means it will outslow a lot of my team. For outslowing, that refers to Trick Room, so setting Trick Room reverses the speed order, which means Pokemon that are really slow now get to move first, and Pokemon that are really fast now get to move last. So obviously, looking at my team, I can see that Trick Room would be a large problem, and Hatterene being a fairy type also has a lot of super effective damage into a lot of my team. That being said, I needed to balance my speed control for this matchup to account for the fact that he does have Illumise, that nice little purple bug there with the yellow ears that can set Tailwind, which means that the speed of Charles' Pokemon will outspeed mine by 2 times as much, depending on how they're trained, of course, so I had to account for both modes. So, let's get into what I actually decided to bring. When I team build, I like to start with my offensive options first. I feel personally it's easier to figure out how I'm going to support my offensive threats once I've actually figured out what they are. Like, when I figure out how I'm going to do damage, then the support kind of fills in the blanks, so to speak. So I noticed that Charles on his team did not have really any flying resists, and I have a flying type, so I opted for a physical. I guess technically it's mixed because I do have 1 special attack, but I opted for Moltres Galar as my first choice for prep. So Dark Flying, it gets stabbed with the same type attack bonus, meaning all of its Dark and Flying type moves are going to do a little bit of extra damage. The moves are actually color-coded based on their type, so you can see that my Moltres Galar has only stab moves, only Brave Bird, Fiery Wrath, Sucker Punch, and Protect. Sucker Punch is just a priority move. It gets to go first, but only if the opposing Pokemon is using an attack. Otherwise, it fails. I put Life Orb on it. Life Orb just gives me a little extra damage in exchange for 10% of my health every turn. I thought that would be the best way to maximize this mon's damage output and put a really big dent into Charles' team. Ability Berserk just means that when I lose half of my health or less, I get 1 stage of special attack, which means my special attacks are 50% stronger. That really only applies to Fiery Wrath, as Brave Bird and Sucker Punch are physical attacks, and Protect just means I'm protecting for the turn. So yeah, Galar Moltres just looked amazing from jump, so there was no way I was not going to try to slot it on this team. I will also say that it is typically known like as a especially offensive Pokemon. Like running Brave Bird on it and Sucker Punch is a little unconventional. So I'm also hoping to get a little bit of the surprise factor for Charles if he decides to prep for a special traditional Moltres Galar, expecting like Hurricane or Air Slash or whatnot. Alright, so to complement the Moltres Galar, I have my Ogerpon Cornerstone. So Ogerpon is a very fun mon. There are a lot of different forms of Ogerpon, but this form is a Grass and Rock type with the ability Sturdy, means that it cannot be knocked out in one hit. It will always survive an attack with at least 1 HP. And it's immune to what they call one-hit KO moves, but there aren't any of them that are legal for this league, but it's just a little fun fact for those of you that don't know. It has a signature move called Ivy Cudgel, which changes its type based on the non-grass secondary typing, so mine is a rock type, so it is a rock type Ivy Cudgel. It also has a very high crit chance, which means it can do, I think it's a little bit of extra damage. I think it's about 2.5 or 2.25 times extra damage total if it scores a critical hit. So I opted for that. I opted for Power Whip. Follow Me is a move that allows me to draw all the opposing attacks from Charles' Pokemon into Ogerpon so that my partner is safe. Provided that the moves are not what they call spread moves. Spread moves will just hit both Pokemon regardless. And Spiky Shield is just fancier protect. It does penalize physical attackers, though, with a little chip that they connect with the Spiky Field. And Ogerpon Cornerstone has to wear the Cornerstone mask. It gives it a little boost to its same type attack bonus, its stab attack, so its Grass and Rock attacks are a little extra powerful. For this week, Rock is just a generally good offensive type into most teams, and this is not an exception. With Dragonite, and we talked about Illumise as well, the Ivy Cudgel just kind of goes really hard. There was also the Quaquaval, which is a water type, so the Power Whip is nice there. And then Follow Me and Spiky Shield were just kind of to round out the set. Follow Me gives me an ability to help partners like my Goltrace or Galar Moltres, I should say, do their damage, do their offensive work without being targeted down so heavily. And then Spiky Shield is just really if I need to stall out a few turns of either Tailwind or Trick Room or what have you, or if I just think he's going to target the Ogerpon down aggressively, I can kind of protect myself and then I can use my partner to deal damage. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going because we got 4 more mons to go. So to complement these two, I brought Houndstone. Houndstone's a ghost type. Houndstone is one of my Terra Captains. I decided to go with Terra Rock for this one. It's basically the same thing as Ogerpon in a way offensively because Terra Blast changes based on what your Terra type is. So if I Terra my Houndstone and it becomes a Rock type, then my Terra Blast is now a nice 80 base power accurate Rock. For those of you who are longtime VGC players, you know how much we love accurate Rock moves. To round out my moveset, I put on Body Press that helps against some of the things that resist Houndstone's Rock and Ghost type attacks. Will-O-Wisp, which helps against physical attackers such as the Quaquaval, which is our fancy dancing duck of doom, and Dragonite as well. And then Last Respects is a move that gets stronger based on how many of my other Pokemon have already fainted. So I believe it caps out at 250 if every other Pokemon I have is fainted. No, actually I think it's 200. It's 50, starts at 50 base power and then it goes up by 50 for every fallen ally. So I think it would be just capping at 200. And I just decided to do Expert Belt because Rock and Ghost moves are pretty effective into a lot of Charles' Pokemon, so I just wanted a little bit of extra damage without needing to sacrifice too much. And of course, Sand Rush, the ability doubles my speed of my Houndstone if there's a Sandstorm active. So, how do I set a Sandstorm with this team? Bring in the Hip. Hippowdon is a ground type. Its ability is Sandstream, which means it will start a Sandstorm the second that it hits the battlefield. For this one, I decided to go with a Muscle Band. Similar mentality than that I applied to my Houndstone. I wanted extra damage without like having a penalty. The life orb that we saw on Galarian Moltres has a 10% penalty to my HP every single time I attack and land an attack successfully. I don't really need all of my Pokemon taking chip like that or having items that have other restrictions. But the moveset for this Hippo is very simple. Protect, just to, if I need to stall out any turns. Heavy Slam is good for Hatterene. Heavy Slam is a Steel type move. Steel type moves are super effective into Fairy types. And I needed something specifically for Hatterene because it is very dangerous if it is left unchecked. Helping Hand is a move that allows me to boost my allies' attack power by 50% for the turn. Since Hippo is generally pretty bulky, it can stick around for a while, so I figured the Helping Hand would be great once it sets the Sandstorm, and then it's not really doing too much else. Like, it might get some chip damage here with a Heavy Slam or a high horsepower, but if I really feel like I just want a quick boost, I can just kind of clap my hands, Helping Hands my partner, and then boom, I've got a nice little extra attack boost for the turn. And then high horsepower is just for general chip damage. It's a stab move since Hippowdon is a ground type. Alright, Pokemon number 5 will be one of my other Terra Captains. It's Poliwrath. I opted for Terra Fire. The other option was Terra Dark, which I do not want to bring against a Fairy type, since Dark types do not love Fairy type attacks. They actually tend to hate them. So Terra Fire looked really good. Poliwrath is a water fighting type with the ability Water Absorb, which means that water type attacks will have no effect on it, which is great because there's a Quaquaval here, which is a water type, a very strong water type, I might add. So Water Absorb just means that dealing with that Pokemon just becomes a lot easier. I opted for the Assault Vest for this week. So the Assault Vest is an item that gives me 1.5 times extra special defense, so mons like Hatterene will struggle to KO it a little bit more. But the trade-off is you can't use status moves, so I have to only use attacking moves. So I've just chosen Knock Off, which knocks off an opposing Pokemon's item. Will do a little extra damage if they're holding an item and then knock it off. Drain Punch, which is a fighting type move, so stab, and gives me a little bit of recovery. Ice Punch, which is just coverage mainly for Dragonite, because it is very weak to ice moves. And then Liquidation for another stab offensive move. The general game plan around Poliwrath is if Charles leans very heavily into using Quaquaval, Poliwrath can check it, which means that Quaquaval can't use water type attacks very freely if he's worried about me switching in Water Absorb in and out of the field. And if he decides to use it as a Terra Captain, I can Terra into a Fire type, and I don't have to even worry about any kind of Fairy coverage or anything like that. So it's basically just my bulky kind of catch-all answer for the special attackers this week. And we got one more Pokemon, another supportive but offensive piece to round it out, is my Iron Valiant, a fighting fairy type with the ability Quark Drive. Quark Drive boosts a stat. It'll boost the highest stat that Iron Valiant has based on the usage of a booster energy, which is its item, or if electric terrain is in effect. Since I do not have any electric terrain, it will be boosting its highest. For this one, I chose to be booster speed, which means that I will be 1.5 times faster than normal. So even mons like the Spectre I referred to earlier, unless they are rocking a Choice Scarf, which also gives them the same speed boost that the booster energy speed would give this Iron Valiant, they're still not outspeeding me. And for this mon, I decided to go with Coaching. Coaching is a move that allows you to boost the attack and defense of your ally Pokemon by 50%. I thought it was just a great way to support my guys if I didn't feel like I could get any offensive value out of Iron Valiant. Spirit Break is a fairy move. It lowers the special attack of the target that it hits by 1 stage, making some of Charles' special attacking threats, like Hatterene, a lot less lethal. Close Combat is a really powerful stab, and then Trick Room is to really punish Charles if he goes for any Tailwind plays. And yeah, that is the team, so I'm going to just let y'all get right into the battle. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're enjoying this content, want to see more of this stuff, this team builder style, and yeah, see y'all at the battle. What's happening, y'all? Miss Mac here, bringing you week 1 of the TGR Tag Team League It is another run as one half of the Dire Claws with my buddy Brian. Brian, say hello to the viewers.
Hello to the viewers.
And our week 1 matchup is against the Nebby Backpackers, so I'm going up against C-Red. This is my team. There's just a bit of a mini Sandcore with the Houndstone and the Hippowdon, and then I have some nice supportive pieces. I have a very fun Gold Trace set that I'm hoping pops off here, but we'll see what C-Red has. Some scary threats: Chiyu, Spectrier, Illumise, Hatterene. Oh, no Chiyu, no Tinglu, no Ruinmons at all. Oh, that looks like the hardest Trick Room team I have ever seen. Okay, so we brought Hat, who is a Terra captain. He brought all the captains, actually. Ferret, no Fake Out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he brought all 3 captains.
Yep.
Yeah, no Fake Out from Monkey Dory, so I'm glad I didn't bother putting Cobra Cloak on anything. And then of course he brought Dragonite. So I mean my lead is literally just gonna be Sands. Trick Room is interesting because Hippo's still gonna actually be pretty slow. I do think Gold Trace in the back looks pretty good.
If he goes hard Trick Room, his 4th would be Dragonite, I would guess.
Probably.
It's the slowest of it's the slowest of the bottom 3. I figure the top 3 are your Trick Room mode. You got the Follow Me for it with your Trick Room setter beside it.
Right.
And so that would leave Dragonite as the slowest thing. So you could probably think like Assault Vest potentially on that thing.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in these 4. Sand with Gold Trace, and then Poliwrath just in the back in case Quaquaval gets out of control. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, good luck, have fun over to C-Red. Yeah, Hippo being like slow here is actually really good. I mean, he's gonna get a lot of item info off of Frisk, because I imagine it's gonna be a Ferret lead next to Hatterene or Trev. Yeah, there you go.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're thinking, so fire and what?
Water.
Or fire and water. All right.
Yep. I wonder if he's. Oh, he's not double frisk. I don't actually know if he's probably not double frisk. There's no reason to be frisk if you already have Ferret, who doesn't have a more useful ability. Trevenant could be frisk. Yeah.
Did you see which one frisk?
It was Ferret. Yeah, it was Ferret. Okay. So Trev might be Harvest. Nah, you're good.
Harvest. Okay.
I mean, I can't really stop Trick Room from going up here, but I'm not really so sure I want to. Like, Hippo's already pretty slow. I think I just want to go for a high port.
Are you like min speed?
I'm not, but... Oh, but you know what the thing is? Yeah, but you know what the thing is, though? Trev actually does threaten... It threatens Hippo with super effective damage. Actually, I'm just thinking about that. I'm gonna actually protect the Hippo and see what he's gonna do. I don't want to Terra at all, actually. That's actually a pretty tricky lead, not gonna lie.
The Ferret.
Yeah, I'm just gonna body press the Ferret. Either he sets Trick Room or he's gonna target one of them with a stab move. That's nice. That did like half. Super Fang.
Super Fang. Okay, that's a good. That's fair.
Yep.
And Trick Room goes up.
Yep. Trick Room.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And you are not Sands. You're not that one, right?
No, I'm Sandrush. I'm not Fluffy. This is a real.
So you're the.
Yeah. This.
Oh
yeah. This is a.
You're. Yep.
Yep.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No, you're good. Yeah. I mean, I think I should swap into Gold Trace. I think that would be a fair point, and then I could just try to take out Ferret, because that was just my general game plan when I saw Ferret anyway. It might give him a free switch in the hat, but I feel like I can manage that.
Yep.
Yeah, because of the Poltergeist. Yeah.
Alright, then not a lot of damage, probably.
Not a lot of damage at all. Yeah, that's going to take out the Ferret.
The Ferret, and we get the KO there. Alright, cool. So, 1 KO to... well, you have the recording, so I'll just let you rewatch it.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yep. The only bad part about that play is that is literally the freest Hattery switch in the world, but
Yeah,
like,
free headering switch in the world. Yeah.
what can I really do about that? How many Trick Room turns are left? 3.
Should be 3. Yeah.
Could I double protect just to scout for the Terra?
That's not the worst thing in the world.
Honestly,
Because
yeah.
You're being threatened by Dazzling Gleam currently.
Yeah. Let's double protect. Let's scout. Because if it gets to be the last turn of Trick Room and he still has both of them out, then he could double Trick Room, which would be really bad. I mean, he probably wouldn't do that in front of Moltres, but yeah, I figured it was going to be hot with the Terra.
Okay,
Oh,
Terra
Fairy. Oh, that's really bad. That's horrible. Oh man, Moltres, do.
Yeah, Goldrace isn't gonna survive
Rose.
this turn. We might just we could probably just sack it, honestly.
Bro is
Or
so
we could just
cooked.
or we could just reveal the Sucker Punch into the tree.
Yeah, Bro is so cooked. It's not even
Let's
funny.
go ahead and do that.
Okay, it's just another
bring
Poltergeist.
You have Heavy Slam on. Did I see you have Heavy Slam on?
Yeah. The problem is I gotta survive whatever hat throws out first. I do have Heavy Slam, which I will click into to hat this turn, but I gotta at least I gotta live whatever hat's gonna click.
Yeah, and then you like then you Sucker Punch the tree, I think.
Yeah, cause like, what could he have in the back?
You're going down. You're going down.
Yeah.
To Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, there's no point in I don't think there's a point in swapping it swapping in the house zone. Yeah. All right, let's sack the Gold Trace. We'll cop the physical. Oh wow, that almost
there.
whoa, that's nice.
That's good damage.
Yeah, there's a berry though. It's probably
Yeah, so it's
citrus.
Harvest. Citrus and Harvest.
Yeah, citrus. Yeah, this is gonna be another D Gleam. Yeah, Hippo thinks that. Oh, please be Life Orb Hatterene. Please be Life Orb for the extra chip. No. Oh, the tree is slower. Oh, that's actually not. This might kill me.
Muscle Band. You have a You had a
Oh,
muscle
what am I
band,
talking
don't you?
about? What am I talking about? Hippo's godly. Yeah, I do have muscle band.
Yeah. So we got 2 muscle bands. Oh, your wait, your muscle.
Yeah, no, it's
right.
yeah, it's
Sorry,
yeah,
my
it's yeah, that's good. It's my muscle
there-
band.
There's.
Yeah, there's harvest.
All right, and now you just. I mean, you could just.
I actually think this is the last turn of sand. I feel like
the whole double Trick Room thing. So I had just a double attack, honestly.
all right, I'm gonna bring in the Poly. I'm gonna bring in the Polyrath anyway. I think it's the last turn of sand. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Last turn sand, last turn Trick Room. I just double attack, man. Because he could do the double Trick Room here. And if he does a double Trick Room, you win.
You think I should just attack with both? But the problem is, like, I feel like if I just KO hat, like... Okay, talk
So
to
if
me.
he double Trick Rooms, you could probably leave the Trevenant alive, and that will turn off the Trick Room. Like, it'll do basically the exact same thing as the Trick Room running out. And if he does, that's only if he does a double Trick Room. He could double attack, so you could.
I feel like I'm gonna protect the Hippo to have sand for the late game, and then I'm just gonna liquidation the. Actually, I should probably just
liquidation the hat.
Yeah. I'll liquidation the hat.
I'd liquidation the hat.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. What is it? That was gonna be the duck, right? Oh, it's
Dragonite.
Yeah. Something tells me I'm probably gonna need speed control for that Houndstone. Okay, so no Quack and no Spectre. Okay. Yeah, so he gets to know I'm Terrafire.
This isn't the worst thing in the world, though.
No, it's not.
Because you're gonna at least break multi-scale.
Ooh. Protect on Trevenant. I will take that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. There was a world where I could have doubled attack, but honestly, I think this kind of worked out better.
Yeah, that's probably
That's definitely multi-scale.
Yeah, if he's leftovers, he's definitely
he's definitely multi-scale.
So honestly, I think he protects the Dragonite here. to try to get back to multi-scale.
You know, I can see that. I actually want to swap the Houndstone in anyway.
Yeah, so you can.
Yeah. I want to swap the Houndstone in anyway.
And then knock off the Trevenant. Oh wait.
It doesn't. I don't think it has an item. Yeah, I'm gonna have the Ice Punch.
So it's Ice Punch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Ice Punch. This also covers for if he goes for like E-Speed.
Yeah.
To try to pick off Hippo.
Yep.
Oh, Stomach Transfer. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that did a lot.
Live.
Oh, it was a crit. No wonder it did so much. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna take it out.
Probably gets Trick Room back up. Yep.
Yep. Right. This is a little. Oh no, yeah, it's.
Yeah, that's good.
That's rough. Yeah, I needed that Ice Punch to pick up there. I'd be in a better spot if I didn't get crit by that Zombie Tantrum. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Alright, so should we just start thinking about game 2? Take our time.
Yeah.
Start thinking about game 2.
Yeah, I think we can start thinking. We can start thinking about game 2. I'll just Ice Punch the Dragonite.
So we could lead Coltrace into that follow me that Furret the Furret tree lead.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you brought spread darkness.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I had a feeling he would have extreme speed as well.
Yeah, he would have extreme speed.
Yeah. Yeah, lefties, multi-scale.
So, oh yeah, we did see lefties. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's got all my items though. No, it has extra belt. It just dies. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's wraps.
Yeah.
It's wraps. Not picking up that Trev there really kind of hurt. I mean the crit. I guess there was a world where I could have stayed in, but I thought he would just double attack at that point. Yeah, obviously the harvest did not help. Because Trev would have been dead by now if he didn't harvest that Sister's Berry. Okay. Yeah, it was closer than even than the score, like literally just slight margins. Okay, but that's fine. Let's adjust. Let us adjust.
Yep. You can do Fiery Wrath. You can lead the Goltrace, Fiery Wrath, but he could adjust to Furret and
Hatterene. Yeah, Happy and Terra Fairy is actually like really, really strong knowledge. I think what I need to figure out is how I can actually get around Furret, who might actually be sashed. How can I get around Furret and him actually stopping Trick Room? Now I do have Trick Room on Iron Valiant, and like it would be really ballsy to like try to reverse Trick Room because I don't think he would expect that from Iron Valiant. Let's see. Yeah, because just Hat getting in like that was really what kind of just it kind of set the whole trade in motion.
You gave him a free switch.
Yeah, I give him a free switch into Hatterene, so I won't let that happen again.
Yeah, we had the 4 mons right though. We had the 4 mons right. We just have
then Dragonite is actually like a legitimate problem. Alright, how do you feel about Hippo and... Okay, let's do Hippo and this, and Goltrace, because then I could do, like, Helping Hand, like, Fiery... I could do Helping Hand and leverage a really strong hit, because he didn't see that move.
Yeah.
I do think... Yeah, Dragonite with Zombie Tantrum was actually, like, really annoying. I do think Poliwrath is not bad. I could bring Overfauna as well. Yeah, let's try this. I was looking for an answer to that sand lead, and that ended up being tougher than it needed to be for just sand. So Yeah, Houndstone off ripped. When I saw that, I probably should have just I probably could have conserved it for a later game, but let's see. Let's see what he ends up doing. Okay, yeah, it's the same lead. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's just the same.
to be honest, it kind of worked for him.
It's not,
I don't.
isn't the worst thing in the world. He had a game in. He had a game in.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, why change what works?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think honestly, helping at Fiery
Fiery
Wrath.
Hand.
Yeah, I think helping at Fiery Wrath is fine. Yeah, and at least knowing Hat is Terra Fairy is good. That means it'll always give the Fairy weakness. I don't have to worry about like it's a free heavy slam target. It just lives the heavy slam that I have at it.
Alright, there is no way that the tree lives this.
It might. I mean, I am mostly physical. But it depends. Depends on how bulky it is. Yeah, I had a feeling it would actually live.
That's a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, Flinch?
A lot of damage. Yep, that would be an out.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
Okay, we don't want to give them a free switch in to, or do we want to give them a double switch? Like,
that's honestly what I'm thinking, is that we probably want to give them a double switch. I think that's actually...
We want to give them a double switch, but we do know that Trevenant has Protect.
Yeah.
So why don't we double into the Trevenant slot?
The problem is, yeah, I mean, we could double into the Trevenant slot. Because it's slower than
we would actually welcome a Protect in that case, because that keeps Furret and Trevenant on for an additional turn.
So what do you think I should do? Just double the Trevenant?
I think he protects. I think he protects here to get a single switch.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Alright, I'll Sucker Punch the Trevenant, and then I'll just protect the Hippo, because I'm actually worried about Super Fang.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did not protect. Oh, but if this goes in the fur, this is... Oh, fur protected. Okay.
Ooh, they're protected. Okay, this isn't awful.
It's not great. Wait, what did he use? Oh, is this Willis?
Trick Room?
First. Oh. So, he can't... Oh, none of my items are consumable. Oh, that's... Oh, he gave himself the free switch. What did he curse?
Yeah, he gave himself a free switch.
He must have cursed my gold source. Oh.
Yeah, he had to curse.
Yeah, he cursed
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he gave himself a free switch. Yeah, because then Hattery just comes out here.
Is there a world we just swap out the Moltres, or do you no.
I'm not sure. Actually, hold on. How many turns of center left? There is actually a world where we could. Because he had Dragonite in the back last time. I mean, Dragonite is probably outspeeding my Moltres because it's like min speed nature.
Yeah.
But Deagling just gets obliterated here. I want to save switch in for Poliwrath. I think I'm gonna just switch in.
Are you good with
Ogerpon?
Are you good with losing your Sturdy?
Yeah, I think I can manage. Because Ogerpon will get a special defense boost from the sand, honestly. So at least Deagling will not do like a truckload. Yeah, because it's tough to conserve Hippo here, honestly. Yeah, because you just
Yeah, there's Terra Fairy. But you took this last time, right?
But I didn't have a lot of chip on me though. That's the problem, and I got cursed. And he's adding Helping Hand into the mix, so it's not exactly going to be the kindest. Deagling.
Yeah, no, you're not. It's not taking this by Hippo.
Oh no, Hippo the goat. Let's go! And he didn't heavy slam. I mean, not heavy slam. He didn't follow me, so that's actually really good. Because then Hat literally goes down next turn. And so does Ferret. Honestly, this is probably best case scenario. As long as Sandstorm has another turn of chip, I think I'm fine.
You can you can go Moltres and just protect both. Spiky
Precisely.
Shield and protect.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. I need Sandstorm to not end next turn.
If he attacks, then they both go down.
Yeah.
And you have
that means
Knight, 3v1.
I mean, honestly though, like
out, one of them faints, and then Trick Room goes down, and you have a free You have a free kill into Hatterene when it comes back in.
But here's the no, I don't though, because Trick Room's up for two turns. So
two turns.
Yeah, so he can only make one switch. What I'm thinking is I gotta cudgel the Hat because I feel like he sacks the Ferret. I feel like you sack Ferret 1000% here, and then you switch Hat into maybe D Knight. And I want to catch D Knight on the switch with cudgel because Ferret can't kill me, or it should be able to.
This is follow me.
Yeah, this also, I mean, that's fine. Now he's got a super rank. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, there's no reason to follow me if you expect spread move. Yeah, because this is just a free cudgel on the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did half because obviously you know multi-skill is a thing. And then this lets me position the Ogre Pawn to protect the Spiky Shield now, and then it'll be outspeeding the Dragonite.
Well, you just protected, so you'll have to do something else.
I didn't protect with Ogre Pawn though.
Yeah, I know you did with Moltres though. So
I can sucker punch the Hat though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I can sucker punch the Hat.
Yeah, you Spiky Shield and you Spiky Shield and
you Spiky Shield and sucker punch the Hat. Okay, good to know that Trev only has just one attack. I was actually worried about a grass move for much of that side.
Yeah, we saw its entire stat. It's Poltergeist, Curse, Trick Room, Protect.
Only thing we didn't see was a Terra.
Right.
And it's good to know that Helping Hands Fire Wrath, it can actually live that hit.
Yeah.
Because I was a little bit concerned about that.
It is spread, so it would lose a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, it still took it down to like, almost like 10%. And I don't even know if that was the roll. Yeah, it's a tough spot for him now, because I just get the free Spanky Shield, and then I'm definitely outspeeding Dragonite as soon as this Trick Room expires. Yeah, E-Speed is not gonna take me out. I've got a lot of bulk on my Gold Trace, because I don't need speed. Yeah, Hat goes down. Yeah, and then this should lock up game number 2. Yeah, crit, so impactful. Oh my god,
it's so
crit matter.
You could crit mattered.
Oh man, I'm so sorry I knocked her Hat off.
Alright, we should probably now spend some time thinking about what we think his adjustment would be. I think a fair adjustment is that for it with Hatterene.
I agree, and I think my adjustment is going to be my Iron Valiant with my Rock Fawn lead. I think that's actually going to be my adjustment. I mean, he can't really kill both here.
Yeah, he can't kill both.
He can E-Speed though, which would actually be bad.
He can E-Speed, so you just double protect. You double attack. Either way, he E-Speeds one of them, and if he E-Speeds the Rock Pawn, then you live probably. And if he E-Speeds your
I'll just reveal the Brave Bird.
You get a free.
Rock Pawn was gonna live. Yep. Yeah, and this just drops. Goodbye, Dragonite. Okay.
Cool.
Not bad. And we're tied on diff. He didn't even see that I had Wrath in the back, but he might have suspected that I did.
Yeah. Or he might have discredited it because he knocked it out very quickly.
I mean, that's also true. That is also true. Alright, the Spectre come in the mix? Question mark. Quavel is also a thing that I've been holding onto having Polyroute 4. Also, the fact that it's an AV mon that
Oh,
actually does
Are you water
water absorb. Heck yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of.
So he could. So I think his best options are going Furret and Hatterene, or just going into his fast shit. But
Yeah.
probably,
But you know what? The thing is, though, without Ilu, even Spectre is outsped by my booster Valiant.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess the question is, what did you think about Goltrace? Do you think it's worth a bring this time? I think it might have exhausted all of its tricks.
Probably. If you did, it would have to come in the back, I think. If you brought it, it would come in the back.
I definitely think I'm going with this line of play for the third game. Because if he leads something with Trick Room, there's no way he's gonna. If he leads like Hat or Trev, then I can gamble on whether or not I want Trick Room to go up. If I really think that he will read that, then I could just switch in like Hippo or Polyrath. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I have enough for the Dragonite in the end game, because basically what he's doing is leading hard Trick Room and then Dragonite cleans up. He could do that with any other mon replacing Dragonite, honestly. So I think these four are good. I think Houndstone is. I think Houndstone is also kind of tiered out
in the Trick Room.
Yeah, he's just not good in the Trick Room. And I don't have Protect on him, so I'm sorry, doggo. Like I tried. I really did. Yeah, I think he's seen enough from Goltrace. He knows that I am at least mixed.
Yeah.
So let's see. And like, if for whatever reason he does not lead a Trick Room center, then I could like coaching my own Overpawn and kind of take it from there. It's also nice that Valiant actually walls out Trev, because once I pop Booster, he can't actually touch me other than clicking Curse. So if he leads Trev again, he's literally forced into targeting Overpawn or setting Trick Room.
Yep.
But let's see. Let's see what it ends up being. Okay. Oh, the duck adjustment.
Fast mode.
For a Quackable. Right. Oh look, you found a Cornerstone mask, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he had no idea, man. And
I had no idea it was wearing a Cornerstone mask. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
In this position, CC? I do have CC. In this position, though, I kind of have to get rid of Furret, like, ASAP, so I can actually start targeting Quackable. But I also feel like
Power Whip the Quack and then close combat the Furret, because if he follows me, and both of them will go in. If he protects, then you have super effective grass into Quavel. What is its Terra? What if it's Terra's?
Yeah, it's Water and Fury. So either it's gonna Terra, or I feel like I want to Ivy Cudgel the Furret. I actually want to go for coaching here. I feel like CC into Furret is a am I comfortable with Valiant going down though? Look at all. Yeah. Alright, I'll Spirit.
Why are you?
That's fine. I'll coach. Yeah, I'll coach. Because it's a physical mod. So
I was thinking the special attack drop you don't care about, but you also there's potential super effective.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Oh, he's water. Okay, so he's
good.
Oh, he's going for damage.
He's full. he's going full.
Oh, that's gonna be like wave crash.
Yeah, wave crash. Okay, he didn't follow me.
Yeah, he didn't actually.
He probably super fanged.
Oh, he flip turns. I wonder if he might be Scarf. Oh, we take that. We absolutely take that with the coaching boost.
Yep.
Oh, is this again a Trick Room center in? Because if that's the case, oh, this is gonna be really funny if this is like Hatterene. Oh, I thought he might be bringing in like Hat.
Yeah, Furret doesn't get Trick Room.
No, I thought he might be like flip turning to like bring in Hat, so he has like follow me, because I already know he's Sash Furret.
Sash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sash Furret. Okay, Super Fang. It's a Valiant.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
It's less. It's less than ideal.
That's an idea, yeah. Ivy Covel the Dragon Knight and protect. Oh wait, you don't have protect. Sorry.
I'm gonna follow me to redirect the
Spirit the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, and Spirit Braid the Dragon Knight to pop multi-scale. I want to redirect any potential E-speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, D-Knight, so that means Spectra is probably in the back then. Okay.
Yeah. Central Spectre.
Not the worst. If I can get rid of Dragonite, then Poliwrath is looking a lot better. At least since he's already popped Terra. Since he's popped Terra on Quack, I'm gonna assume Hat and Trevor not in the back at all.
Yeah. That's a fair fair.
Yeah, and I still have a coaching boost, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a double follow me.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, he didn't extreme speed.
Nah, he might have gone for like
Stomping.
Scale Shot or something, or Stomping. Tailwind. Yeah, oh, good to know you have that.
Okay.
Stomping, E-Speed, Tailwind.
Oh, I mean, you still follow me then, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you
this
Trick
Spectre.
Room?
Here's Spectre. I am very much going to follow me Trick Room. I should be able to hopefully live 2 hits. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to set Trick Room here.
Yeah. Follow me Trick Room, yep.
Obviously, if he E-Speeds the... Oh, wait, no. Oh, actually, yeah, if he E-Speeds Valiant, because it's at the same priority as follow me, then that actually is a problem for this play, but I mean, I have to take that risk. I need speed control more than anything right now for what I have in the back.
Yeah, and if he E-speeds the Iron Valiant, then GG's.
Yeah, or at least it just requires an adjustment. But he doesn't know what I'm gonna do. He might assume I'm still faster.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Structure protects. That's fine. That's actually probably best case scenario because he E-speeds the Valiant. I live because my EVs are goated. And now I get the absolute pleasure of clicking Trick Room.
Trick Room, let's go. Alright. Cudgel the Dragon Knight.
That has it still has multi-scale effects. I feel like Spectre just protects
You're plus
so.
one, though. Plus one though.
Do you think that? Okay, I'll Cudgel the Dragon Knight. I'll do that.
Wait. What? I'll let you. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I want to double spec. You make a good point.
Just protected.
Yeah, he literally just protected. I feel like doubling Spectre here is slightly more optimal. Yeah, because you're just gonna take out Valiant there, and I can accept that.
Yep. And you should KO the Spectre here.
Yeah, because it's not stashed. Yeah, it's dead.
There we go. Alright.
And then Quaquavel turned up.
That's Quaquavel. Yeah, that's just Quaquavel.
Yeah, and Quaquavel took off its rock resist because it became a water type. I do have to watch out for Aqua Jet though, but I think I can manage. Yeah, I gotta get in Hippo here.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's just helping hand cudgel the.
You're at +1. Yeah.
You think I one shot the duck?
I think here you Ivy Cudgel and helping hand the Dragonite.
You know what? I like that play too.
Because Quaquavel could protect. And
Quaquavel could protect. Alright, let's see it. And then you know what, you're right, because I have the Terra Water Absorb Poliwrath in the back for the Quack anyway, so it's not really that big of a threat. And it's not Fairy.
Right.
Yeah, I like this. Alright, I mean if he
this just guarantees a KO.
Okay, cool. He just E-speeded. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, he pumped it with Aqua Jet though. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah. Ogre Pond. Ogre Pod!
Yeah.
Goodbye, Dragonite. Yeah, now it's just a 3v1 versus the Quack.
Yep.
I knew that. Oh well, his Trick Room, his Tailwind petered out, so that's actually not great. But I can follow me away from Hippo.
Yeah, follow me and high horsepower.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just
I
heavy
can follow.
Slam or just heavy Slam for
Nah,
consistent damage.
it's okay. I'll hire Star because it's resisted.
Yeah, you have Wrath in the back. You have Wrath in the back.
Yeah, I got Wrath back. I'm chilling.
Don't even need a Terra really.
I do if he has Brave Bird.
Oh, Brave Bird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely do if he has Brave Bird.
So just
Yeah,
go ahead and, go
unless
ahead and
if he's choice though, this is so overgrown. If he's choice, but I don't think he's choice. He very well might be though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's choice, he's dead because I have Water Absorb in the back. Like, there's no getting out of that one.
I'd still respect Brave Bird.
Yeah, I'm absolutely respecting Brave Bird, and that Hyros probably did it. Chunk. Let's go.
Good shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna respect Brave Bird. I'm gonna Drain Punch, and I'm gonna high horsepower. This should be the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because Hippo will be slower than Quack as well as he's not clicking Aqua Jet.
Yeah. The only thing like this doesn't work is if it's like a crit Brave Bird.
Yeah, but it'll kill itself to recoil. Yeah, he's choiced. Yeah, he's definitely choiced.
Choiced.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He is banded to hell. Alright, GG's over to D-Red.
Right.
Gonna take that 2-1 to start off the season.
Yep. Good stuff.
Nah, he made some killer adjustments, and his prep was actually really fire. He cooked me that first game, I will not lie.
Yeah, but we adjusted well too.
We definitely did. Alright, so at least with one win on the board, the worst we can do is break even. With that being said,
take pressure off me.
There you go. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Later, guys.